On The Orient Express is a new movie by Kenneth Branagh and stars, well, Kenneth Branagh, Josh Gad, Daisy Ridley, Michelle Pfeiffer, Johnny Depp, and Leslie Odom Jr., just to name a few. So what is this movie about? This movie centers around Hercule Poirot, probably the world's greatest detective. He has to board the Orient Express because he has to solve a mystery. Unfortunately, halfway through the ride, someone on the Orient Express gets murdered, and every single passenger on the train is now a suspect. So Hercule Poirot, probably the world's greatest detective, has to go solve the mystery and see who did the murder. If you saw my most anticipated movies of the month video, you know this is my most anticipated movie of the month. I was really excited for this movie. I mean, Kenneth Branagh is an excellent director, excellent actor. The trailers are fantastic. Like, they didn't show anything. Like, they just made me more intrigued. I was like, yo, I want to see this movie. This looks really good. I mean, the cast was amazing. I was like, this looks like a home run. So, did Murder on the Orient Express deliver? While it's not perfect, I gotta say, yes, it was very good. I mean, first of all, Kenneth Branagh's direction and style to the entire thing, which is so good. Like, you can really tell Kenneth Branagh wanted to make this an old-fashioned movie. Like, not something like from today's Hollywood style. Very old-fashioned style with sleek, like, camera movements, everything. You can really tell Kenneth Branagh wanted to pull it off, and he pulled it off in spades. The direction is really good. You can really tell he put a lot of work into this. And also, the set design. The set design of the movie is so good. I heard they built a practical train just so for the actors to really interact with it, and I can really tell 95% of this movie takes place on the Orient Express, obviously, and I really felt claustrophobic. It really felt like an old-fashioned train. It made me feel more immersed in the movie. What adds to the great set design is the cinematography, but not just that, the camera work, which is all phenomenal. First of all, yeah, the cinematography, like, you know, there's great, like, landscape shots and shots in the train. Very good and beautiful looking film, a lot of colors. And he shot this movie in 70mm, and it looks fantastic. But not just that, it's the camera work that works so well to the story that Kenneth Branagh is trying to tell. I mean, there'd be some great long takes. There'd be some good camera placement. Like, there'd be a scene where Kenneth Branagh is talking to somebody, and the camera's moving along with him, but it's outside for the train, and you see the windows, and I'm like, yo, that's actually a really good touch to the movie. And then there'd be like shots where like are above a room and you see them. It's some very interesting camera work that really adds to the story, really adds to the style, and I was really admired by that. But now we gotta talk about the performances. First of all, I gotta talk about the main reason to go see this movie is Kenneth Branagh as Hercule Poirot. Man, this guy is incredible in this movie. Very, like, good accent, good character. He's energetic, he's funny, he's intimidating. He was great. He stole every single moment of this movie, which is basically every single scene in this movie, which made me very happy. He was so good. And all the supporting actors were so good. Yeah, this is the Kenneth Branagh show throughout, but this is also a lot of actors of our movie. Like, first of all, Johnny Depp, he doesn't have a big role, but man, for the first time in a while, I'm like, yo, this guy's not doing it for the paycheck. He actually felt committed to this movie, and he was very good. He elevated material. Michelle Pfeiffer was also great. Like, she was a good, like, character in this. Josh Gad was also like, can he do a dramatic performance? Yes, he can. He's not comedic. He's very intimidating and very good. Daisy Ridley proved herself outside of Star Wars to be a very good actress, and it also elevates the material in some of these scenes. Leslie Odom Jr. is a doctor. Now, I've never seen him in anything, but man, he was also great in this movie. He also had a good character to play with, you know, good motivation. Man, everyone in the cast, and they have motivation, they're great characters, and everyone brought their A game into this movie. The performances are all excellent. And with everything said, this movie is also so entertaining. Like, I was pretty much never bored throughout with it. I was pretty much entertained the entire time. But not just that, I gotta commend something. This movie is not predictable at all. Being a mystery, a murder mystery, you may think, oh, that's the killer, that's the killer, that's the killer. That's totally the killer. Like, this is gonna be so easy to predict. And a lot of movies do fall into that. Not this movie, though. Like, to be honest, I couldn't predict what was going on. Like, you may think it was a one guy, but then it turns out to be another. And I gotta say, the twist at the end pretty much got me. I was like, well, what the hell? Like, yeah, like, it pretty much shocked me. This movie's not predictable. I gotta commend that. Now, there are a few problems with this movie. First of all, it's just that the cast, like, I feel like some of them weren't utilized well. Like, I talked about some of the main ones in my, you know, the praises, but then There's a bunch of actresses like Judi Dench, Penelope Cruz, and then like actors like Willem Dafoe in the movie. And I didn't talk about them because they didn't do much. Like, some of the cast is not really utilized well. Even some of the main supporting cast, they're not in it as much as I want to. This is mainly the Kenneth Branagh show throughout the entire thing. Like, it's pretty disappointing some of these actors didn't get much screen time. But not just that, there are some slow parts throughout the entire movie. While I was never bored, there are a few points where like, okay, this is pretty much slow. The beginning like takes a little bit to get into, and I do like the character development, but it felt like it could have been chopped up a little bit. And the middle, the mystery gets intriguing, but then there'll be a few points where like, yeah, they could also cut that out. The last act is great, like it's just full on entertainment. But I just feel like the first two acts were some slow parts that brought it down a little bit. In conclusion, Murder on the Orient Express is a very good time. While it was not as good as I wanted it to be, pretty much because it was the most anticipated movie of the month, this movie is still a great time. I was fairly entertained. I found it unpredictable. The performances were great. I was really admiring the filmmaking by Kenneth Branagh. And yes, there are some problems, but I feel like the pros far outweigh the cons. I'm gonna give Murder on the Orient Express a 7 out of 10. It's a very good time and it's something worth supporting in the end. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like in this video, subscribe to me, click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I make a video, and please comment in the video and tell me what you thought so you can encourage me to make way more videos in the future. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.